Hey, what's that? That sneaking giant. Oh my god.
Hello, welcome to Satisfactory. They just released the live server. So, we're gonna go back at it. We spawned in the into the woodland, or the grassland, sorry. So, they changed a couple things around, as in Mercer spheres and all the wazoo is changed up. A bunch of new things we'll figure out in this playthrough. So let's jump into it. Let's find a nice and flat surface that is copper. It changed a bunch of things up, so make it a little bit nicer to play and work with. So that means more fun. The only thing I've changed up with this setup is that alternate recipes are already unlocked. I don't have to go through that pain. So that's a W. And then we're just gonna keep on looking for a nice base where I know where to go. I know where to go. Well, I hope you enjoy. And of course, once you're out there, might as well remind you of the fact that you can like, if you like the video, of course. Oh. And let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the Satisfactory release. And of course, subscribe if you come here often. Well, I'm gonna... Oh boy. I see a snail. Aha! Okay, here's some limestone. Well, I'm gonna set a base and prep everything, and then I'll be back in a boop. And we're back. I did a small trip of a surprise for you guys in a second. Let's look at this. What is Ada?
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Can store it for later use. So we might have made a little setup here, which includes of a miner, which needs 5 megawatts, a smelter that makes iron into iron ingots, iron ore, and it needs 4 megawatts. It is 30 comes out of the machine and 30 gets made, and effectively 30 comes out of here as well. Conveniently, the hub has his own a biofuel burner, so we just poop this in and it starts producing. I've already put some in just in case, and this machine will just boom start whopping in. Yeah, I know I kinda underdid it now, but that and the surprise, because we have multiple resources. We have a chat. Oh, power slide. So we're gonna look up to that thing up top later, because I've heard many things about teleporters. Infinite inventories. You never know. And if you look over here, here I've made a setup for, you guessed it, copper. Exactly. So this is a normal copper mine node. We make 60 per minute on this one because it's a normal. So we can fuel 2 of it, but this time I'm just putting it easy and simple. And we make copper ingots. Only the downside is we're not so close connected, so I don't have a whole lot of wire. So what did I do? I placed a biomass burner, put some wood in there, and it produces 30 megawatts, so that should be enough. Let me set everything further on so we can progress to the next milestone. And yeah, then we'll get it together and we'll see we can make a nice starter base with the base production, so we have everything we needed. Yeah, look. The giant flying moth is still there. We love this guy. It's so nice. You can, if you want to, you can lift on it. That's gonna be super cool. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna keep on trying to survive and expand the factory to get the basics, and I'll I'll see you guys when we're at the milestone. So see you guys in a boop. Oh, never mind.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences.
Oh.
Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. They don't want me to start. Well, anyways, I'm gonna do the stuff and I'll see you guys in a boop. And we're back before we do the milestone because I've got an update. We found a slug and I got there. Let's see what it's gonna do.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fixit production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay, that's good. So I made an adjustment. So raw iron into iron ingots into iron plates, and then we store those. And over here I made a small setup so it puts my leaves and it bunches them together so we get biomass. A biomass is more efficient than raw biological matter, so that's why I'm using it. And then if you look at the milestones over here, so this progress costs a concrete, plates and iron rods. So I need to have concrete, so that's what I'm making. For this one I need wire, iron rods and iron plates. And for the field research I need wire, screws and plates. And then after that we go to phase 2, of course. So let me show you how this works, because this time you don't need a smelter. So this functions a little bit different. Oh yeah, and there's something new I figured out. I don't know, but something different than pre-release. There is an actual belt slot in the biomass burner, so there's actually a reason to do that. That's kind of handy. So we have a miner which makes limestone, and that goes not in the smelter but in the constructor. It makes concrete out of it, and when that does happen, it goes in the machine, and then we got concrete. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on collecting leaves and a little bit of wood and a little bit of stuff and biomassing it, so it's all yet ready and done. And then I'll start making a basement for the base and make some like basic stuff that comes in and out, like basic production, so we can live and enjoy life and progress. And actually get to a suitable way of power that is definitely better than just burning the nature around you. Better to use other stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna keep on collecting, and I'll see you guys in a boop. And we're back. We farmed up a good bit in hopes we can do tier 1 in one go. So we got this collected. So boom. There we go.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Okay, I guess it's time to... So with control, you can actually launch it to the grid. So what do? We just make a basement. And then we start building from here, I guess. Yep, we have ramps, we have everything. I'm just gonna start with that building. Building mode, you can also zoop, which is like kinda easy. Can make like big platforms and all the wazoo. We'll just make a tiny platform, and yeah, then we'll definitely probably start to set things up furthermore, because then we can actually make like a bridgeable area that goes over. We make it like a tiny factory, or we do it on the floor, but I'm more of a tower guy. So there, we'll see how it pans out. There might be a likeliness, you know. F. Oops. Like that. I can just remove it as well if I want to. Oops. There we go. And there it is, the drone back. The pod comes back quicker. Feels like it. That's a W. So probably we'll do the milestones, and then after the next boop is probably gonna be a basement where stuff comes in and out. So we have the freight re-enter, milestone exchange concluded, fixing freight re-entry complete, which means we can do logistics. So that we will unlock elevators, building efficiency, conveyor mergers, and conveyor splitters. Boom, 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 and boom. Send it.
Milestone reached.
Oh no, it does
Conveyor
take
now
4
merge,
minutes.
split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory.
Okay.
Fix-It encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Yeah, feel focused on your duties. So, we got an elevator now, so we can just build that up and down. It's that easy. Then also we've unlocked the conveyor merger. This one puts 3 and gets 1 in 1 line out, so you can put 3 lines in, 1 comes out. And the splitter is the other way around. 1 comes in and you can split it up to three different directions. Then we got, for the rest we unlocked, with the ramps we unlocked the wall bits as well. And the lookout tower. The lookout tower is really handy because I don't have fly or something. So it's good to overlook your facility and just to build, because from here, if you want to build like foundations, it's super easy to find the world grid. And in general, I'm just definitely gonna work with the world grid because it's so nice and useful, and because that will give me all the connections that I need to have. So yeah, we are. Wait, he is up in the sky with that plane thingy. So we're practically gonna do unlock the mem. So we need 300 screws, 300 wires, and 300 iron plates. And we apparently we have the wire, we have the screws, and we have the plates. Do we have? Yes, we probably have the plates, and if not, then just gonna double check if there's enough. Yep. Otherwise, we have another 150 plates here. So practically seen, we're just gonna make a starter base, like figure it out like the old playthrough, like figuring everything out plus the new stuff, unlocking it, and see how that works. And the nice bit is, so as you can see, I can build all the stuff and things, but there's also the wrong thing. Sneaky. There's another thing. Oh man, I'm a monkey donkey. Oh, yeah, I've got the alternate recipes already unlocked, so practically seen, I have all the alternate recipes unlocked, so I don't have to worry about it. So I can make iron wire, I can make cast iron screws, and all the guazoo, I can make it immediately, so I can make the most effective recipes, so I don't have to worry about it. That's mainly due to one reason, and that is I kinda wanna be able to make like super high-end factories immediately, and that gives me better usage of power, better usage of especially the resources, because there's a bunch of new stuff that I kinda wanna unlock. So the more the merry. And that means also everything that I make is gonna be permanent-ish until I decide. Well, it's all debated because, you know, maybe more wires or maybe the belts. I've seen the new belt, so it looks cool. Okay, Re-entry is registered. Now we do this. Boo boo. There we go. Yeet.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Oh. Oh, by the way, I didn't even realize. I don't know if I lose all my items on death. Oh, we'll figure out one way or another. Well, so I'm gonna keep on progressing. And, yeah, we'll just keep on going, because I think for the MEM I need a bunch of reinforced plates and wire. So that's gonna be a hard one to find. So yes, let me do that. But we got tier 1 completed. And you know what, I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. So next episode we're gonna start with the part assembly phase. Then we can make copper sheet, rotors, modular framing, smart platings, obstacle clearing, which is gonna be a W, which I can probably already unlock on the next episode. This we need rotors, so we can't yet. The sync program we can probably unlock as well. And this one is gonna be reinforced plates. So, we got our stuff lined up for the next episode. It's definitely gonna be a jump, so we're gonna have a major jump. I'll just run through it. I'm just gonna build and then start the episode, so just make sure you're aware of that. And we're gonna line it off with a secret message, because I think it's gonna be funny. Whoever came to the end, just put in the comment section down below pumpkin pie, just for the funs of it. See whoever, and people who don't is gonna be like, oh, what? I wanna thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode. Have fun and Satisfactory, and bye bye.